Dear students, our next topic is electrode theory. In this topic, you have to go through some basic points. That is, to measure a bioelectric potential from the human body, we require a transducer. That is, electric signals produced by some body activities. We have to monitor it or diagnosis for the treatment purposes. And in order to record or measure these potential or the currents in the body, we have to do some necessary interface connecting the electronic equipments and the body, and the biopotential electrodes carry out this interface function. That is, some of the bioelectrodes used for this interface function, and in case of this, a transducer has two electrodes which measure the ionic potential difference between 2 points, and the designation of the biopotential waveform ends with the gram, that is electroencephalogram, etc. The name of the instrument biopotential normally ends with a graph, that is electrocardiograph, etc. Propagation of action potential through different body tissues produces the final waveform recorded by the electrodes. That is, that we have to record the ECG, etc. Electrical activity is explained by difference in ion concentration within the body. That is, we have already known the three ionic concentration in the intracellular and the extracellular fluid are the sodium, potassium, and chloride. And the potential difference between these 2 points will create some ionic concentrations, and we have to do this, and we have to measure these differences in the potential via some electrodes. The propagation of the action potential, that is, there are two potential, that is resting potential and the action potential. The action potential is a potential by stimulating a cell. That is the propagation of action potential through different body tissues, and we give some the waveforms of this body tissues, and it is being recorded by electrodes. Electrical activity is explained by differences in ion concentration within the body, that is sodium, chloride, and potassium. Electrical activity being recorded by the differences in this ion concentration. A potential difference occurs between 2 points with a different ionic concentration. That is, if in case of an action potential, resting potential, the different ionic concentration makes a difference in the potential, and we have to measure this potential from the electrodes. Next important topic is the Nernst relation. In Nernst relation, it can be shown that an electric potential E will exist between the solutions on either side of the membrane. That is, in the intracellular fluid and the extracellular fluid, there exists between an electric potential capital E based on the relative permittivity, relative activity of the permeable ions in each of these solution. And this relationship is known as Nernst relation. The relation between the ionic concentration and the electrode potential is given by the Nernst equation. And in this case, when no electric current flows between electrode and the solution of its ions or across an impermeable membrane, the potential observed should be the half cell potential. And another term we study is the half cell potential. That is, when no electric current flows between an electrode or the solution of its ions or across an impermeable membrane. In this case, a small potential is observed, and this potential is called half cell potential or the Nernst potential. Respectively, if however there is a current, this potential can be altered. If a current is occurred, this potential can be stimulated. That is, E equal to minus RT by NF ln C1 F1 by C2 F2, and R is a universal gas constant. T is the absolute temperature in Kelvin. N is the valence of the electrode material, F Faraday constant, and C1 C2 is the concentration of ion on either side of the membrane, F1 F2 respective activity, that is the coefficient of ions on either side. And here is the equivalent circuit for the biopotential electrode. You have to study this electrode, this biopotential equivalent circuit for this biopotential electrode. That is, in this case, where RD and CD, this RD and CD are components that represent the impedance associated with the electrode, and electrolyte interface and polarization at this interface. That is, in case of this RD and CD, that is the resistance RD and capacitance CD, it can represent the impedance associated. RS is the series resistance, and the battery ESC represents the half cell potential. The half cell potential you have to know is it is a potential that is no current flows through electrode or solution and or across an impermeable membrane. That is the half cell potential. Here is all about the electrode potential and the Nernst equation.